Hey, we're live. Good. Welcome everyone to the stream. Today we are once again, as you can see by the thumbnail, streaming the Eternal Duelist Soul, which is over here. Konami Computer Entertainment Systems. So yeah, let's see real quick where we left off. I think, yeah, we're at Area 3 with just Marek left. If I remember correctly, our deck has like a lot of the really good spell cards and trap cards. It's just kind of missing some good normal monsters. Like, we do not have any 1900, 1800 4-star guys yet, so I think that is the main thing our deck is missing. But yeah, it's time to go and face Marek. If we beat him 4 times, we unlock the next area. So yeah, we get Neo, Whiptail Crow, Dark Mania Bug, Giant Tune, Magic Jammer. Let's play Whiptail Crow. He's probably better to be just set, right? Considering his attack and defense are almost the same. Although, yeah, I sort of figured that would happen, to be honest. With the Wall of Illusion, I don't think that's gonna help us straight away. We'll throw out the Man-Eater Bug. Force Raider, yeah. Damn, alright. 2 1900s, which is kind of unfortunate for us. Let's see, we get 2 Wall of Illusions, which yeah, don't really do a whole lot for us. Now do they? I'll throw this out. See, Jinzo 7, that is actually kind of fine. I don't really see Jinzo 7 as being that threatening of a monster, all things considered. Let's see. Alright, Mirror Force is the card. You know, kind of a shame. Like, we're going to be taking some life point damage here, but if he does send out Gemini Alpha again, I think it will just Dark Hole next turn. Obviously, I don't know how many copies of Gemini Alpha he has in Force Raider. This Morphing Jar, that could be decent as well, although we actually have some pretty decent cards in our hand. Giant Tuning and Change of Heart, that could work actually, honestly. Of course, we're the opponent to use a Heavy Storm or a Harpy's Feather Duster, we can technically still get rid of it. Let's see, Manny's in Treasure Chest, well, Ripperonis, to that card. Hello, Morphing Jar. Alright, I'm pretty happy with those cards. Let's see what he lost. The Raigeki, Millennium Golem, Monster Born, Gemini Elf, Dream Clown. He actually lost some pretty good cards there. We got another Morphing Jar here, but I am kind of thinking of maybe using Change of Heart. Use a Giant Trunade. I'm gonna reset up Magic Jammer though, and I'm gonna use Summon Skull. The thing is, just like, there's no real benefit of keeping a face-up Morphing Jar on the field. Now, if he retaliates with like a Morphing Jar of his own, that'd be really unfortunate. But well, I mean, it's a Morphing Jar too, which, I mean, there goes our Summon Skull Well, it could have been worse, honestly. It's back in the deck. It's not lost, but here comes another Gemini Elf. I think now it's just going to reveal our own Magic Jammer, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I can just see what we have anyways, I think. 2 cards there. Snatch Steal. I'm going to set you again. Our magical hats. Okay, that's potentially kind of an issue. Well, not really. He's not gonna attack. He's gonna just. We're likely gonna Dark Hole next turn, put it that way. Let's see what he get. Mystical Space Typhoon. We'll use it right now. Let's see. He Magic Jammers it. Getting rid of a Man-Eater Bug. It does allow us to just Dark Hole it up. Only we don't really want to throw a Morphin Jar on the field. At least not really. There's no point. Yeah, that's probably not. I wouldn't really say that's a very good point to use the Delinquent Duo. Alright, Song and many drains and Giant Filter Stone, Pot of Greed, Confiscation. Let's start off the Pot of Greed. Go into Confiscation, although it is risky with the life point we have. Let's see, Cyberjaw, Voice Raider, Man-Eating Treasure Chest. Well, I mean, regardless, it's kind of shitty for us. Let's get rid of Cyberjar. Let's go send in. I probably have Giant Soldier Stone. Yeah. You do have Change of Heart, so you could. It's Man-Eater Bug. I'm pretty damn certain that is Man-Eater Bug. Let's go and Change of Heart that up. Not a very impactful like monster to get rid of, but still. Let's go and Pro Neo. Trap Hole, okay, a little unfortunate. To be honest, he's kinda got a pretty good deck, all things considered. And like we're definitely gonna deck out before he does. He's got a pretty similar deck to us, but he's just got better 4-star monsters, so he's just a lot more consistent than us. Royal Decree, Magician of Faith, do not like that. Here comes Voice Raider. Time I guess to use Mirror Force. Unless he's got 7 Tools of the Bandit. He doesn't. Delinquent Duo, gosh. I think I will. I think we were able to snag his Morphin Jar out. Yeah, good. Now it's time to go on the offensive. Hopefully, we can finish this off. We might use Raigeki, but we've got Magic Jammer to protect us from that. Ends his turn. Get to use MST, and I think we actually somehow snag a win out of this. Despite the fact that we're pretty much defending for our life for basically the entire map. I don't feel like mapping this. Should be enough regardless, unless he's got a Karibo and then we kind of bottled it. Alright. Complicated match, but we win. Kinda scary how similar his deck was to ours. We'll go for Relinquish. Forceful Sentry is really good. The Forceful Sentry is really good, like really good. Like so many good cards. That's the one thing, is the amount of cards that are so good. Like the thing is, we're gonna get to a point where like it's genuinely hard to keep a deck of 40 cards. Like, what do you even get rid of, right? Royal Decree, I guess? Although this match is going to be tough. It's not going to be easy to get 4 wins on Merrick. I highly doubt we'll get 4 out of 4. Especially with that start. I want a monster at least, but he just dropped us the one monster. That being said, the 3 monsters I did see from his deck weren't that impressive. I know he's got Cyberjar though. Ah, damn it. Yeah, this is not looking good. If he had Yata Gorasu too, then would have just been over. This seems like our only bet. The Giant Soldier Stone allows us to survive for a turn if he doesn't just throw out like another Delinquent Duo or something stupid. Alright, he gets this guy, but yeah, that they really like this dude apparently, but he's got 2,000 attack for 150, which isn't like sort of the bare minimum you want from a decent card, but it also can't beat Millennium Golem. Magician of Faith. We've dropped Change of Heart and Confiscation, but we don't have the life points for it. I think to use Confiscation. I'll set Magician of Faith. Alright, here comes Gemini Elf and White Magical Hats. Don't really know why he flipped summon White Magical Hats though. We'll get Change of Heart. MST, sure. How worth for this is to just hit White Magical Hat, but we lose Man-Eating Treasure Chest. That feels like a worthy trade. In life points it is a worthy trade, but I also really don't want him to get too much of a feel. Like at the moment, right, if he throws out a Raigeki, I mean he just wins, because he can attack with thingy, but alright, now he's got Jinzo 7, that's regretful. It's like the one situation where Jinzo 7 is like actually quite good. Although, drawing in a 1 monster card also fixes the issue. Delinquent Duo, that's a shame. Dragon Seeker, yeah. No, wait. Yeah, we go for this instead. It works. Okay, keeps him in an attack position, that makes sense. Giant Trunade could be interesting. It's actually pretty close. This could go both ways, honestly. But, like, one spell card could change everything. Like, whoever... I was gonna say whoever draws Raigeki, but we don't have Raigeki. Alright, well, that's a shame. Summon Skull. Oof. Decisions. Oh, what a decision to make. I'm not gonna make him. Wait a turn. Get Malevolent Nuzzler, we can win. Morphing Jar. If only we had the Malevolent Nuzzler. Morphing Jar, it's a choice, Okay. Presumably we lose. Nah, yeah, we lose. That was a Force Raider, that was a Giant Soldier Stone, that was mine, actually. Well, it didn't pan out, but... like, we wouldn't have killed with Summon Skull, or we wouldn't have hit for game. And I also didn't know what he had in there as a trap card, which he could have then played to turn after leaving with Giant Trunade. So, like, it was difficult to predict what we should do there. We probably would have lost either way, but... sort of Wall of Illusion. Jinza 7 really isn't that good of a lead, I'm gonna be honest. Pot of Greed, that's nice. Alright, MST trade, that is certainly something, I guess. And it's probably not beneficial for us, all things considered, although we have a second MST. Let's throw out the Whiptail Crow. Oh no, I don't think that move really pans out for him. Right, Jackie, that's unfortunate, but... Dream Clown? Okay. Magic Jammer could be good, though. The fact that he's got, no more, Raigeki is already a pretty good thing for us. Although, I'm gonna Magic Jammer that. I'm feeling a Morphing Jar now. Magician of Faith. Okay, he picks up MST for that. Go use Delinquent Duo now. He's got his MST in hand, but he's lost White Hole and Morphing Jar. So, we trade MST again. Gemini Elf. Kinda sucks, but we can contribute for Dragon Seeker. We got Monster Born as well. At the moment, nothing is particularly lost, and I would immediately say, yeah, let's do it. But the other thing that I'm thinking is, you know, it's a matter of time, right? Like, there's a decent chance that if he doesn't draw, like, a good card in the next 3 turns, that we might be able to finish him off before he just gets anything to counter us. Morphing Jar. We'll keep that card. Whatever that card is, it is not 2 trap cards. I'm expecting one of them to eventually be Mirror Force. They're not. Alright, this pans out. I'm gonna just normal summon you. Because, I feel like one of the cards might be a Trap Hole, and, Trap Hole doesn't work on a monster that's weaker than 1,000 life point, or life was weaker than 1,000 attack points. Also, if I'm correct, it was either the it was the Garuzi's one, I think, that gave, like, Morphing Jar. So I feel like there's a pretty good chance that this gives Cyber Jar as well. Give us Cyberstein. I don't know if we've got any, what's our strong Crimson Sunbird? Yeah, it's not really worth Crimson Sunbird. But, we got Cyberstein, which is, generally speaking, the quickest way to win the game. Got a lot of spell cartridges. Not bad. Alright, he pulls Jinjo 7 out. Confiscation, that's a good card. Oh, was that Magic Jammer? Yeah, okay. Although it is not bad to just get rid of Magic Jammer. He's got Dragon Seeker as well. Okay. I'm thinking between Morphing Jar and Voice Raider, really. I'm gonna get rid of Morphing Jar so he doesn't get a form of a card advantage. Plays Man-Eater Bug. Kind of worst case scenario, I was hoping he'd send out either Voice Raider or Tribute into Dragon Seeker, but alas, that did not happen. Oh, that's good. Good chance he's not going to draw into anything that's going to conquer us now. Pot of Greed, however, gives him some more cards and gets him Raigeki. Unfortunate, but we can draw in. We can get our summon Skull back with Monster Born. Needleworm. Let's see. Dark Hole. I don't think is necessary yet. We'll keep that as a option for later. Delinquent Duo is unfortunate, as we did lose both our cards. But, well, I mean, we may as well just flip for Needleworm. He loses a bunch of fucking monster effect monsters. 1, 2, 3 effect monsters. Although these weren't very good cards. It was not cards that. Well, I mean, Magician of Fate probably would have helped a lot, but outside of that, those cards wouldn't have really saved him, although if he doesn't draw into something half decent right now, we'd probably finish him for game. Get Monster Reborn, which I mean, might save him. Morphing Jar. What was that card he threw away? Millennium Golem makes sense. But we have enough to win. We win by summoning Morphing Jar face up for the second time to beat him for game. It's pretty funny. Alright, we only really need to beat him one more time, and then we get, get 5 extra cards here. Nothing interesting or useful, but still. Let's give you a magazine. That'll be for you too. I think the magazine gives slightly different cards. But, yeah, we're one victory away from unlocking the next area, which is, I think, the last normal area, and then you've got, like, the final secret opponents. Okay, Delinquent Duo start is always kind of annoying. Lose Battle Ox. I'm going to throw away the Mystic Stern. Wall of Illusion. To be honest, I'm feeling like that is probably a man-eater bug. It's Force Raider, okay. Didn't expect that. Kind of a shame. We could have destroyed it. Besides to not summon Force Raider. Alright, well maybe we can just snag it out of his hand with a delinquent duo. Who knows? Yeah, we got rid of a Gemini elf. Sure, go ahead and attack Jinzo 7. I mean, not bad. Just get rid of that annoyance. Wall of Illusion, kind of annoying with the 1900s. Morphing Jar. Let's go and set Reborn and throw it in there. I'd like a new set of cards. Lots a bunch of effect monsters. Of course, you don't know how good those are. It's his turn. He sets one more card. You get the Summon Skull Pedigree with the Mystical Space of Foon, a Giant Tunade, and Magician of Faith. He loses White Magical Hat, the Bistro Butcher, Morphing Jar 2. Not the really that strong of a hand, all things considered. Let's crush this card. Too bad. Well, getting rid of Magic Jammer, or well, not really getting rid of it, but him having to use the effect is pretty good. We'll go and use Giant Tunade next, followed by Pot of Greed. A man-eater bug. I'm gonna summon, or I'm gonna put out the man-eater bug first. Throws in the Green Clown, and then we go to my man-eater bug. Which is slightly annoying, but we don't take too much damage from this because we man-eater bug his Force Raider, which at the end of the day is probably a decent exchange for us. Although you get that card back up. Throw out our own Mirror Force. Got the suspicion that that's a Mirror Force. It's not. It's also probably not Trap Hole because he didn't activate it. Sure, we'll use Mirror Force just to, like, not lose Whip Hill Crow. Magic Jammer is not bad on the field. He's got 3 cards in his hand still. I think he's just doing a lot of life point damage here. 3250 is not enough. We have nothing on the board or on the field that. We have nothing in the graveyard that is strong enough. It's down to 2150. Set something. I'm gonna use Crawling Dragon. I'm gonna hope that okay, it's man-eater bug. Luckily enough we attack with our strongest monster, because otherwise, you know, we would not have been able to finish him. But that is a win 4, and that went pretty easily. We've managed to reinforce our deck. Get some new booster cards. Pumpkin and King of Ghosts. I think we accidentally pressed too quickly. But GV's magazine, we get 5 cards from, including Mystical Elf. Winged Dragon of Ra. We get Winged Dragon of Ra, who is not playable. But we get Giant Soldier of Stone and Mystical Elf, who are not bad. Honestly, at the moment, I'll say this much. I'm thinking between like Giant Soldier of Stone and Wall of Illusion, which one is better. And it's kind of tricky because like the effect of Wall of Illusion is very good, but we're encountering a lot of 1900 enemies, so there's that issue. But yeah, we've made it up to the 4th area, and I think after this area it is just like the special opponents, which to who we face off against next. I think Kaiba runs a Cyberstein deck if I remember correctly, and like the rest probably just has ridiculously strong spell cards. I think they all kind of just run Pete down because by this point, I think the Yu-Gi-Oh team kind of realized what the best deck was. You get the Forceful Sentry, which allows us to at least see what cards he has. Dimensional Warrior, Harpist Feather Duster, Kuribo, Dimensional Warrior, Man-Eater Bug. It's an annoying... It's a really annoying hand, isn't it? Oh, he got Man-Eater Bug. I was gonna assume that it was gonna be a Dimensional Warrior. He's got 2 Dimensional Warriors in his hand, and a Kuribo, and then 2 cards I don't know about. This is Dimensional Warrior. It's an interesting song, too. Yeah, I figured this much as well. I'm hoping that Needleworm gets at least uses effect. Yeah, okay, good. They've got a lot of effect monsters. Snatch Steal. Let's see what he's got. What fell away? Master Sorcerer, Dream Clown, Magician of Faith, and Heavy Storm, and Clearing Soldier. You know, they're not bad cards, right? But all of them, there's not a lot of offensive presence with that. Let's use Magic Jammer. Get rid of Giant Trunade. Malevolent Nuzzler, whatever. Regarding the Prone Room. Decent chance is just some kind of random effect monster. It is Sinister Serpent. I mean, it gives him a body you can throw on the field every turn, but... Here's what Charity, I mean, this is where you throw away Sinister Serpent, so you have less cards to discard. Get our own Dark Hole if we ever need that. We got rid of Stubborn Skull, so if he gets Monster Reborn, that could be an issue. Although we do have Snatch Steal. Let's see, what's this card? It's Magician of Faith, so he'll probably get it. Okay, he's gonna get the Heavy Storm back. Although we have no, ooh. I've got an idea, it's pretty devious. Yeah, look at that, look at that. If he's gonna use Heavy Storm, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, well, god damn it. He's got Harpy Splitter Duster. Whatever. Not gonna pay 500 to get it back, though. What are you gonna do with Sinister Serpent? Crawling Dragon number 2. You could also Dark Hole if you really care, but it's like a last-ditch effort sort of thing. So I do know he's still got Kuribo, so... But, you know, I noticed he just doesn't have that much, like, power cards in him. Okay, well that's Sinister Serpent. Oh yeah, I do know for a fact that he has Heavy Storm in his hand, but he's not been very encouraged to use it, probably because he has a card in his own spell. I mean, he's got a card set himself, which is the main reason I think why he's not using Heavy Storm. So that was not Sinister Serpent, but MST, you do not want to use that, I think. Just in faith, probably. Okay, he's gonna get Dark Hole back. Which, you know, it is what it is. But, like, there's a good chance that he just is gonna summon Sinister Serpent in attack mode. But he's not gonna get his Summon Skull back for it, so there's that. Oh, he's just gonna Gemini Elf it up. Yeah, this makes no sense to me. Or MST, let's just go for the win then at that point. I mean, that's very strange. Like, I don't know why he did not Dark Hole and then just summon Gemini Elf afterwards. Something tells me he still sees Summon Skull as a monster he has on his own. Like, as if he can't tell that I'm controlling a Summon Skull with Snatch Steel. Alright, let's see what pack we unlocked. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon 1. We got Meteor Black Dragon there, Sengajin, Meteor Dragon, Dark Magic Ritual, Magician of Black Chaos. If I remember correctly, that deck, I mean that pack has very few monsters, or very few cards. And you primarily just want Blue Eyes Ultimate so that you can Cyberstein with it. You know who we also don't have? Witch of the Black Forest. I haven't really looked at who you get out of what packs, so, you know. There's a good chance that, like, Witch of the Black Forest is just a card that we've already passed up. Let's see, what do we want to get, though? Giant Soldier Stone is always useful. Snatch Steel. We'll just start off simple with Giant Soldier Stone, see what he does. Ooh, alright, Okay, he just does it himself. I didn't expect that. I did not expect him to use Dark Hole himself. Alright, we can Delinquent Duo. If it doesn't get changed, which I kind of suspected, but like... I mean, with Magic Jammer, the only difference is that he does like almost the same because of Magic Jammer. He gets rid of Force Raider. As I'm going to use a Dark Hole as well. Followed by, I guess, summoning a Neo. I'm gonna attack him now. Man, I wish I had one of the Force Raider or Gemini Elves. You got all 3 of her Neos though. I do not remember him having any 2000 defense monsters, so these gens just like Man-Eater Bug. Or like Penguin Soldier. Gives him probably Dark Hole back, right? Yeah. There might be some merit in the like putting anti-Raigeki and like White Hole in the deck. Like normally not very good cards, but obviously those become a lot better when you just know for a fact that the AI has them in the deck. Here comes Wicked the Black Forest. Man, I wish I had that card. MST, I think it's time to go and use that just to see what this card is. It's a trap card, at least we know that much. It was a kunai with chain, okay. Still, let's go for Neo, the Magic Swordsman. So, what does he want to get? Summon Skull, makes sense. Okay. Okay. He decides to go for the pattern that gives him more damage to the life points, but that gets me a Neo back. With Man-Eater Bug. I don't really know what else he would get back. I guess Force Raider can get back. Or Gemini Elf. Nope, he just decides to take a second Summon Skull. So he's got 2 Summon Skulls. Okay, he decides to throw out his Wall of Illusion, which, if he doesn't throw out any cards, we win. He does throw out one more final card. Figured it was going to be... I have to use this. Let's see what we want out of that. I suppose it makes sense to just pick up one of his Force Raiders. See, Gemini Elf, if you put in defense mode. Best GBA game? It is a really good GBA game. There's a couple of really good ones though that you're missing, but it seems like we've won now. Once he gets Karibo, which would be wholly unfortunate, but Monster Reborn and let's quickly see, if we put this up, how much do we have in total? 2,900, it's not enough. Also, we need to win this turn, otherwise he could, like, throw something out there that could kill. Just get Neo. But, yeah, that's the second win against Yami Bakura, who... So far, I mean... Okay, he does have Karibo. Pretty bad. If he gets something to destroy Magician of Faith. Alright, that sucks too. Ooh, do we do it? Fuck it. Morphing Jar attack mode. Damn, really not going into... Oh, wait, I have an idea. Oh no! Summon Skull! Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? No! He got Summon Skull! Oh no! Snatch Steel, motherfucker. And just in case he gets another Kuribo to save his ass. Alright. Hello, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, please. Okay, not yet. Okay, well, it's time to face strings, I guess. So we got rid of his Hane and Red Geki, which is a good start. Get Battle Ox. Alright, figures as much, but hey, he's got one card in his hand left. Numinous Healer. Oh yeah, Strings is the guy that tries to stall you with life point regaining and stuff. If I remember correctly. What is this card? Magician of Faith. Yeah, pretty good. I don't think we really want him to get his Raigeki back. Great. It's annoying. Wall of Illusion, let's go. Does not feel like it, I guess. Send out Neo, and I'm actually gonna go after this guy. Penguin Soldier. Ugh, alright, that's really annoying. Alright, let's see, it's gonna be 2800 again. Yeah, thank God for speed up button, but hello Wall of Illusion, let's get you back in there. Eh, whatever. Yeah, okay. And Dark Elf, really? Alright, you're gonna get rid of those cards. What else was in there? Harpy's Feather Duster. Sangin. What do we want? Maybe Man-Eater Bug. It's not going very well, put it that way. Considering he's got also a lot of cards to just float to your team or float out, it's not good. And we can't take much health or damage anyways. This is like a honey. It's just like, oops, well, sucks. And now he gets 5 cards back, which is annoying. At the very least, we have the Forceful Sentry, which we can utilize. See what he's got from that. Tremendous Fire, Beast for Butcher, Pot of Creamer, Fortune Needleworm up. Perhaps get rid of that card, otherwise we just straight up lose. Oh, he draws into Tremendous Fire, we lose. Unfortunate. Kind of figured he'd start off with that, but there's unfortunately a lot of going fruit trap cards in this one. I mean, he picked up Morphin Jar himself. We'll flip you, why not? Yeah, AI isn't always very smart, but like... We'll at least get to see what the other card is, what he has. Dark Elf has kind of annoying to deal with. That is a Numinous Healer. Okay, well, whatever. Ugh, kind of annoying actually. Alright, those were all spell cards, of course. Of course, they're all like cards that would have helped us defeat fucking Dark Elf. Alright, good. Alright, 4,400 life points, got 3 cards. I mean, there's a good chance this is just like a Morphin Yard or something like that. MSC, I like that on the field. We'll throw out the Crawling Dragon, why not? I don't really think he's running any like 2,000 defense cards, so I think it's safe to take for 1,600. Dimensional Warrior, honestly, good thing we did. Dark Hole, okay, kinda unfortunate, but yeah, there was a good chance he didn't have any other monsters, so we can just throw out our man-eating treasure chest. And now we only need to do 300 life point damage. This I don't think we really want to happen. Oh wait, I thought we had Magic Jammer, my mistake. Well, it's a fucking Beastro Butcher, like, bruh. Well, I mean, I don't know what that monster was. It was its own skull, okay. Not bad that that's gone. Oh, fuck. I meant to put that thing in defense mode. Oh, we have 2 going to duos. Kinda forgot about that? It only has 1 card, which maybe I shouldn't have used it there. Tremendous Fire, you couldn't even use that anyways. Put Needle Worm, I don't know. Gosh, how many cards do you even have? We have 15 there, I think. I think he's got slightly more, but we got rid of, like, genuinely really good cards for him, and Songen must have something in there. Okay. That works out as well. Let's see, what do you got? Like, an addition of Fate works kind of fine, to be honest. But we're not gonna have to do that because we'll just finish off Wicked the Black Forest with, like, Whip Bill Crow. I mean, we got Dragon Seeker there anyways, which we can attribute some of what we had, but, the unfortunate thing of sometimes the game lasting a few turns longer than you really want to, a lot of the late game opponents are really stall heavy, and like it's a lot of just back and forth between using the really powerful traps. I feel like a lot of the matches feel a little more drawn out than I would have liked. You also don't have like the perfect hand or anything like that, but let's go Needleworm. We got potentially great opener here. Alright, that's probably Magic Jammer, yeah. We flip Needleworm. 6 cards gone. Could have been better, admittedly. We change of heart. See what this is. It's a Morphing Jar. Good to know. Flip you over. We'll keep our Dark Hole and we'll keep Malevolent Nuzzler. Morphing Jar. We lose a bunch more cards. Including Graceful Charity twice, Honey on Harvey's Feather Duster. And now it's time to directly attack. Get Wall of Illusion, I think. Is that Mirror Force? Numinous Healer, alright. Goodbye, what is likely a Morphing Jar and maybe something else. Needleworm and Morphing Jar, alright. We card Neo and we'll give him Malevolent Nuzzler. And that should be a win. Alright, that was a pretty quick and decisive win there. Also, we beat him 5 times for what that's worth. Got Gate Guardian now, but like, still no Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. He's actually the guy I think we beat the most. So yeah, back to going after the Stage 4 guys. Let's see, Crawling Dragon, Mirror Force, Malevolent Nuzzler, alright. Kind of Like, we're really lacking, you know, 4-star monsters. Alright, let's see. He got rid of Force Raider and Sinister Serpent. User MST to what is probably a Magic Jammer, but still. It's Mirror Force. It's Mirror Force, so let's go Whiptail Crow. Flip you back up. There's a decent chance this is just you know, some random fucking card like, you know, Man-Eater Bug. Morphing Jar. I don't think he's drawn really into his, like, Gemini Owls and his Force Raiders. So I don't know how useful a Morphing Jar is at the moment. Though he doesn't really have that good of an opening hand here. So let's see 2 Crawling Dragons. In case of Man-Eater Bug, you want to attack with the first one. Okay, Wall of Illusion it is. Oh, he's sort of a tricky opponent to face. Not a huge fan of our own hand, honestly. It's a bunch of level 4 monsters that kind of all accomplish the exact same thing. We will use Mirror Force now. Alright. I was initially going to use or flip our Morphing Jar now, but now I'm not going to. Kuribo, alright. Kind of just mulligans him. It's pretty good for him. Alright, we do have some cards I like though. He sets one of them. I'm gonna still throw out the Delinquent Duo. Let's see. For a Dream Clown makes sense. Go for... I haven't really used that many great spells. No, you can get our Delinquent Duo back if you feel like it, I guess. I'm gonna set up the Magic Jammer though. Throw in the Man-Eating Treasure Chest, and then, yeah, this could be like Morphing Jar or Man-Eater Bug, or Vision of Faith, makes sense too. Gets Graceful Charity back, that's good for him. Equalize the life points more or less. Still have a slight advantage, but Harpy's Feather Duster, it's fine. Kind of a waste, to be honest. Raigeki, that's unfortunate. Dimensional Warrior, okay, and he does not choose to use Grateful Charity this turn. Man-Eater Bug. Sure. revealing light. Okay, let's actually needleworm. Time to needleworm it up. Yeah, I know you know that that's needleworm. Alright, he lost a bunch of monsters, not a lot of spell cards. I think you kind of rather want him to lose spell cards. All things considered. Let's see. What he actually ended up losing. Magician of Faith, Heavy Storm, Gemini Elf, Magician of Faith, Giant Sword of Stone. Go set up the swords. And for our own cards. Yeah, it's a Pot of Greed, which is not a bad card either. Instead of a Morphin Jar. Guess he really wanted Witch of the Black Forest in the graveyard. Oh, he's gonna what? Monster Reborn it back or something? Is that his strategy? He's gonna run out of cards. I mean, all that to get it on the field. And also for him to not really, gonna understand. Let's see. I mean, he threw a lot of cards away there. Yeah, 31 here, 33, 36, got 4 more cards. And this is still like on the field for 2 turns. Perfect timing to throw out the Magician of Faith. Fuck. 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 He just barely gets enough there. That Man-Eater Bug was fucking destructive. Oh, that Man-Eater Bug Mystical Space Typhoon combination, or Harp's Feather Duster, or whatever. That's really unlucky. But, he just barely wins too. Like, he had a few more cards. I mean, if her Morphin Jar popped off, he would have just lost straight up. Alright, this time around, I think we'll start with a Sangan. Not a super powerful opening hand. He gets Gemini Elf. Not ideal for us. Alright, for that we kinda... I mean, we probably... maybe drawing Giant Sword of Stone is better. Morphin Jar, we have one of them though. But the Swords of Revealing Light. Go Dark Hole. Go Crawling Dragon, and then just go an attack. Kinda didn't figure it would stand up for a while, but yeah. Wall of Illusion, let's go Man-Eater Bug. Ah, that works out. Alright, we got our second morphing jar. It's not great to have both of them in the same hand, but alright. Well, I can say goodbye to the cards you had. Change of heart, good. Let's see what he actually lost. I know he lost. He lost Sinister Serpent, which is kind of annoying. Well, he didn't have that strong of a hand, but it definitely helped out our own hand. We got rid of 2 of those cards, which probably snagged something decent there. Raigeki Gemini L. Pretty happy with that. Stop the Pot of Greed. Musler, okay. Just a change of heart. Take Force Raider. We get Summon Skull. Probably just for 1 turn before he gets rid of it with like Dark Hole or whatever he's got. Got no protection for it, unfortunately, and he's got a lot of destructive cards. Neo, let's throw you out there. Even if I'm pretty darn certain this is going to be very likely a man-eater bug. Stinging Soldier kinda, you know, same thing. But at least we have it still like in our possession, in our hand, which is something, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately take 1200 damage. It's kind of a lot at this point. You know, it's not looking very good. I don't feel like we're gonna have a victory here. This feels like it's inevitable for him to either draw into like a Force Raider and make life very difficult for us, or he gets like a Morphing Jar and like outdraws us completely or something like that. Fine, we'll go double Neo. Man, your bug. Confiscation is a fucking choice. Man, you're bugged again. Alright, well, goodbye, Wall of Illusion. Getting rid of too many of your bugs there is a nice thing, though. Whip Pilcrow, sure. Yeah, I kind of figured it would happen eventually with Wall of Illusion. Yeah, I'm gonna rid ourselves of Confiscation here. It's got 2 little life points, I think, to make that Validite. Let's see what this monster is. It's probably another Wall of Illusion. Position of Faith. It's not good for us, really. Heavy Storm. Honestly, one of the lesser threatening cards he has. If he uses it there right now, it's absolutely fine. I'm gonna discard a card for no reason. Alright, great. There's Gemini out. Alright, it's a good point for a Malevolent Nuzzler, I think. But what is the right time to strike, right? It's kind of annoying. Although, not that impactful, let's be real. He's got 4 cards in his hand. Heavy Storm figures. Not gonna use its effect. Dragon Seeker, annoying. Sinister Serpent, unnecessary. Do a lot of damage now. I'm gonna still take care of Dragon Seeker, I know. I've got a feeling that he's going to get rid of Summon Skull in some way, or he's gonna do something now. He's gonna do something big, I felt like. So yeah, doesn't put his monsters back in defense mode, which I don't really get why, but he doesn't, okay. At the very least, we get to do like 2200 life point damage to it, which drops him down to 1400. 2600 is still, I mean, still it's a little nervy, but Dimension Warrior, okay. How many cards do I even have to deal with anymore? He's got 26 in the graveyard. How many do I have left? 12. 27, 28. He's got 30. He's got 10 cards left. He's not got much left either. Duel, I think it's too risky at this point. Guardian at the Throne Room, do we or do we not? I don't know. Oh, does he have red? He's lost his Raigeki, right? Yeah, and Dark Hole. He still has a Dark Hole. I don't like that. He's probably gonna just go into it, but 2600 is not very likely to happen in one turn like that. Needleworm. Ooh, that could be the killing blow. What was that? That was Kunai's Chang. 28. He's got 6 cards in his deck left. Although Dark Hole would really suck. That monster would have to have 1600 attack. We are gonna kill it. We are gonna definitely go and try and kill it. Dimensional Warrior. Well, goodbye, Summon Skull. Here comes Divorce. Just last cards. 700 life points left. What did he lose anyways? Mirror Force, Wall of Illusion, Dark Hole, Magic Jam, and Swords of Revealing Lights. He's got 32 cards here, 34, 36. Wait, what? 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. He's got more than 40 cards. We've lost, I think. Like I said, I didn't really feel like we were gonna win this. He was able to defend himself the whole time, just enough, but we also just didn't draw into like a power card there. If we'd gotten like a different card, we may have been able to pull that off, but lose after like what feels like a 20-minute duel. I feel like the killing thing really is just the fact that we have like no level 4 monsters. Our record now against Bakura has turned, I think, yeah, 2 wins, 2 losses. Like we're just in need of getting the better level 4 cards. I think I'm actually gonna like maybe switch off into like someone else. Like let's try Shizu because Merrick basically has almost the same deck as we have. It's just that instead of Neo, she's running like Force Raiders and such. So we have to use a bit more just to be able to like keep up. Luminous Spark. Alright, let's look. The attack. He gains 500 attack, loses 400 defends, okay. Let's just start off with a confiscation. Yeah, I mean, it does very similar things. Mahav Wilo is scary though. Banisher of Light, I mean, it's okay. Although nerfed under. It's nerfed by the field spell card though, you know. Shining Fairy, which becomes 1900. And I get what she's going for. But, yeah, we're running Neo, so we actually kind of counter her pretty well. We just so happen to be running as like a light monster there. Oh, here comes Dunames, who's just like a tad bit stronger than Neo, unfortunately. MST. Yeah, goodbye to that. Back to the normal King 700 there. Alright, she seems a lot less annoying to deal with than Bakura. Alright, and I guess she bricked. A very easy win to start off. I feel like we're partially wasting our time with opening that pack. You know, maybe I'm gonna just search up the Eternal Duelist Souls packs. Mostly just to see what's in there. Okay, great. The wiki fucking doesn't work at the moment. There are very few cards that are even limited. Trying to think. Give me a second, I'm just sort of curious. Gemini Elf, who is in the Gemini Elf pack. Well, great, we don't have that. Alright, so none of the 1900 cards are available to us yet, which is unfortunate. And like looking back, and yeah, most of the 1800s seem to be quite rare. You have the giant red sea snake that is in the Gemini Elf pack as well, which we do not have yet. Orion the Battling, Queen of the Autumn Leaves, 7 colored fishes in the Launcher Spider pack, but we don't have that either. Dueling Dark Witch is in the Relinquish deck. Actually, never mind, it was Dark Witch, not new names, Dark Witch. Big difference, admittedly. Legit isn't about. Yeah, seems like we can't even get any of the 1800 cards. The Blue Eyes White Dragon, or the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons thing. There is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, but there's very few cards in that pack. Like, literally the only card we do not have is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, who we're looking for. But let's see. Maybe we should draw the card. Magnesium treasure chests. Start off with Wall of Illusion. Alright, goodbye Wall of Illusion. Thank you so much for that. 2 names, Dark Witch. Delinquent Duo, okay. You could immediately like snatch steal if you want to. Axe of Despair, Maha. I'm gonna just snatch steal that up. I don't feel like we're gonna have much of a choice there. Just gonna have to, I think, bank on the fact that he doesn't have a removal card immediately in his hand. Alright, she does. Alright. Going to the Dragon Seeker. Alright, that's a little unfortunate, but... it's also a pretty stupid decision. Magician of Faith. Probably like the best card we can utilize still. Right, well, time to get back Snatch Steal. Right, I'm gonna actually do Dragon Sea. I'm gonna just tell y'all, this monster is going to die. Like, there is no shot it doesn't die here. Okay, well, it survived, so I have no clue what those two cards are. Alright, it's just confusing, isn't it? See, she's got two of these cards. Maybe they wouldn't even... I do not know what those cards are, simply put. The Giant Runate. Into Summon Skull. Pushing in does not matter. Well, we still end up beating her in one of the more confusing games. Just a confusing game, isn't it? Alright, so... like... I don't know, I'm still hoping that we eventually get... okay, finally, get Blue's Ultimate Dragon. There's basically no more reason to ever open that pack up. Now we are just the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon into the main deck. Together with Cyberstein. Alright, is there a card that we just get rid of? I think we just get rid of the Stern Mystical. We've got a bit more going for us now that we have Cyberstein combos, but I'm gonna now just kind of look at like the pack list. So like, I'm trying to think if there's anything still kind of interesting in the early game packs that I care to get. Like, there's Last Will, which is like decent, but that's kind of also it. Like, Wall of Illusion and like Boku we already have. The Harpy Lady deck pack we do not even have. Kind of strange it starts with Judgment. Got here a guide that just shows the cards that are in this. You don't have the Harpy Lady pack, but the Harpy Lady pack is like nothing good. Actually, never mind. It's got Summon Skull, but like it doesn't feel like Summon Skull is like the missing card, you know. The Blue Eyes White Dragon pack has like, yeah, Dark Hole. We already have that. Well, there's Raigeki. Alright. Raigeki's in the Blue Eyes White Dragon thing. So, I think that's a decent target to go after. I already kind of looked up, and like all of the 1800 and 1900 monsters are all locked behind packs we do not have yet. I have not looked at Mechanical Chaser though, so there is a chance. Let's go Whiptail Crow defense mode. Alright, he's got Neo too. You know, the sad thing is there's like an instant chance to lose this. I kind of figured. It's bound to happen from time to time when you try that. But, like, at the very least, Cyberstein essentially just means that the duel's gonna end quickly regardless. Win or lose, it's gonna end quickly, and I don't mind that a whole lot. I actually didn't mean to hit that one. Screw you two then. Alright. Overgun Sangen. I'll give it another turn, but see Yamaha. Well, maybe you should have done that in a different order. Dark Hole, okay, I feel like that doesn't help you though. Alright, who do we want? I'm thinking just Cyberstein. He has no cards left. Whatever that card is, I'll just take it. To do names. And yeah, Cyberstein being the deck definitely also makes Songen even better. Alright, you've obtained great powers. Thank you. You know, I thought we had the Blue Eyes pack, but apparently don't. Like, I thought we had the Legend of Blue Eyes there. I thought that was one of the initial packs, but it's a Mist Elf pack. I just realized that. I don't know. Change of Heart. I mean, that'd be good if it wasn't limited to one. Kind of thinking of like, what pack do we even really want to open? We don't have the Exodia pack. The Guardian pack we do have, and Raigeki is a card that's in there. That might be interesting. But besides that, is there anything interesting in that deck? Just Cassidian logically. Motion Snake's a fusion monster, yeah. Song of the Thunder, Soul released. Yeah, there's nothing interesting. Outside Tribute to the Doomed is like okay. It's the only good card that's really in the thing though. Alright. There might be some merit, honestly, in like going back into the early battles and unlocking some new packs. At the moment, the Ishizu is quite beatable, but like, Bakura is a pain in the ass. I guess we haven't tried the other 3 opponents. Alright, Force Incendiary, Summon Spell, Confiscation, Delinquent Duel, Needle Worm. It's a really overpowered opening hand, by the way. Solemn Judgment, I just want straight up gone. Horn of Heaven is not that great. We confiscate that card, and I'm going to use a Delinquent Duo here. Which means he's got a Maha in his hand. Let's look. Got rid of all of his Mahas. Mirror Force. Getting rid of Mirror Force is big, though. And you essentially left her scrambling for cards. Although she did manage to get, of course, 2 monsters up. Alright, our own Neo. So I know this card, or at least that card is not a, Oh, now we can really do some damage, I think. Morphing jar is not really worth it because we've got the upper hand. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, that's a really, really easy win there. So far, it just feels like Guruzi is the best card for us. Although, actually, Wishioni is like not that bad. For what it's worth, Wishioni is like better than, you know, Dragon Seeker. Wishioni is probably with a U. Yeah, here he is. You know, Dragon Seeker's like decent, but no Wishioni. 2150 is like pretty decent, all things considered. So yeah, it seems like Shizu really isn't that tough. Significantly weaker, at least, than Marek. Than Bacorel, though. I feel like Marek was also a better opponent. Start up Pot of Greed. Got a couple of Neos. Let's go for Confiscation. You can immediately see what she has. Axe of Despair, do name. I feel like we want to get rid of Pot of Greens for do names. Get rid of do name. Double Neo, let's go. Deck pinning, sure. We still sort of have a, we've got remnants of empty jar caddies in our deck, but that's mostly because we've got like one more needle worm left and like two, god fucking damn it. Alright, another Neo. Alright, now use Axe of Despair. Wall Illusion, okay. Go for that, followed by a Wall of Illusion. I kind of just knew that was gonna happen. You just lose because of that. Like, I swear the AI just always, at every given moment, has fucking back row removal. I will say I do like the fact that this isn't so like flip card and trap card heavy, because damn, that slows the game down to like a screeching halt. Okay. I do names. I wonder what monster he even got rid of. Probably just... It's not mod, because it was a normal monster. It was a banisher of the light, okay. Well, I mean, at this point, it seems like that's the only option we've got going for us. Fortunately, it looks like it's not going to be viable to bring in Cyberstein. So instead, I think we either want to really go for Morphin Jaw or for Giant Soldier Stone. Nuzzler could work too, admittedly. Let's just first get rid of whatever this card is. Metal Morph, okay. That could have been bad. Dark Hole, there's some merit in using this, but thinking of just getting Uishioni on the field. Honestly, like, our deck isn't really that great. Like, all in all, it's quite manageable. Oh wow, you get boosted up as well. Didn't be like that. Oh wow, you get weakened, Uishioni? Well, good thing you didn't go after Uishioni. Sad. Summon Scroll, that's cool. That's an option for when he sets a card, maybe next turn or, you know, whenever. I mean, we're probably, like, cutting towards most of our normal monsters at this point. That just doesn't make sense. But let's do, like, Dunames is too strong, right? But, like, although, she's probably got more Neos. She might only have 2 Shining, Fairies, although I'm not 100% sure she might have one in the hand. Okay, that's sad. It's not enough for a kill, but like... It's annoying. I'm a little afraid. Just to have a body on the field. Forceful Sentry, that's a good card. Rise by Dragon, alright. I mean, we may as well just win. Right, like if we have the opportunity to win, we may as well, right? It makes sense. Alright, well that has given us at least 5 wins against Ishizu. I think I'll let's see. I think I'm gonna wait with Yanabakar for a bit and like go for Shadi. Good opening hand. I don't know what type of deck Shadi has, but it's very bricky though. Anti-red deck, you don't really care that much for it, but sure can go. Like Orion the Battle King and Millennium like Golem aren't that good. Millennium Golem is like okay, like 2200 defense is decent, but like Orion just sucks. Lord of Zemnia isn't very good either. Honest to God, it's kind of a bad deck. He's got 3 tribute monsters up. Cool song though. Magician of Faith. I mean, I guess you have to throw a body out, but you got no spell cards. He's very susceptible to bricking right now. I kind of don't want that to happen because then he'll get thingies up. Alright, I'm just going for attack because if he doesn't roll and he rolls right into a 4-star monster, then he's going to, I think, potentially lose this turn. Yeah, he's going to lose otherwise. Nope, he bricked. Shadi doesn't seem very good either. Although we haven't seen this full deck. Anti-Red deck and Monster Born, Magician of Faith. And Magician of Faith and like Monster Born are literally on everyone's deck. Other than that, he's had Lord of Zemnia and Orion the Battle King. It's all not very great, is it? As for the calendar, it's going to be still a couple days before we have a weekend duel. As for the thing, we have 8 wins, so like 2 more wins and we should at least unlock a new pack. Which, like, hopefully gives us something new. Although, I don't know what pack it is, but I'm hoping it's at least a pack that can give us like 1800 or 1900 monsters. Alright, Confiscation, such a good starting card. Alright. Get rid of that. Kind of ironically breaking ourselves. But we may have just snagged Monster Born too, yeah. That's quite good. Forceful Sentry, alright, let's just not allow any cards to banish for lights. Not the most threatening monster. We'll go for a Change of Heart, which gives us Magician of Faith. Fantastic. Ridiculously good Change of Heart. And I'm gonna take Change of Heart back. This is just perfect case scenario. Alright, like, I'm kinda glad that we're kinda not fighting guys that are, like, completely fully charged and fully loaded with just, like, trap cards the whole time. And, affect monsters that cause massive effects. Either, you know, man-eater bugs or morphing jars or things like that. Alright, I know we've been, like, packing Garuzis a lot, but there's a chance that there's a Penguin Soldier in there, and that is, like, appealing to me. Because, like, Penguin Soldier is a good stall card. A Monster Born starting in Space Typhoon, Wall Evolution, Summon Skull, and Delinquent Duo. Alright, he dropped the Jin and White Hole. With Magic Jammer. Hello, contingency plans. Hello, contingency plan. Needleworm. That's not that bad, honestly. Shit. Alright, great. Awesome. Misclick. It's really sad, honestly. I feel like an idiot. Alright, I mean... Alright, well, whatever, it didn't work. Good job. Myself for winning this one. Let's see, if Blue has ultimate with Summon Troll enough. It is. This is enough. Leave it at that. You know, I'm hoping the pack we get here will really help us out. Yeah, the Millennium Puzzle. I mean, we already have Pot of Greed, but like, Cannon Soldier is interesting. Wall of Illusion is bad. It's like a lot of bad cards, but you know, it's not what we're really after. Shoddy's next. Or in Shoddy again. Neo Worm, Space Huffman, Neo match. Okay. I see a decent pathing here towards a good Monster Reborn target. Don't see the reason of giving him a bunch of cards from Pot of Greed, so no to that. Dark Hole, alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, I mean, guys, come on, it's like, come on. Banisher of Light in attack mode is his option. That definitely means he's got no other monsters he could summon. Shoddy's probably worse than Ishizu. Ishizu at least had like her deck at least synergized with each other, and she had some like good cards in there, right? I mean, outside of just like the basic super overpowered cards everyone has, he's kinda an idiot. Alright, well, that's a shame. Congrats, you got your Millennium Golem up for once. Let's see, Giant Soldier of Stone, I mean, it really kind of sort of counters it, but we'll go Man-Eater Bug and we'll activate MST just to get rid of whatever card this is. Call the Dark. I mean, we have Monster Reborn, it could have actually, like, gotten its effect off. Alright, he summons Lord of Zemia. Like, I don't know. He's got Lord of Zemia, which, I don't know, maybe has some lore reasons or something that Shoddy uses it, but besides that, it's a really bad normal monster. MSC is nice, though. We could Monster Reborn it back if we want to. It's not a bad option. I think I will. For the main reason of, you know, him not Monster Reborning it back. Got two cards in his hand. See what I tell. What did I tell you? I love it run by like. I love the fact that it just gets justified instantaneously. Alright. Rid of that card and whatever it is a white hole. It's not that strong, but. but look at that. He's got no cards in his hand, so like, there's Magician of Faith though, so you get Pot of Greed back. Makes sense. It gives him more of a chance really than like Monster Reborn. So now he's got 3 cards. Gets Legend up. A little annoying, but hey, not enough. Go MST again. There goes whatever spell card that is. MST for MST trade, fine. Throw out the Crawling Dragon. Finish off La Shin. And we're getting closer. 2200. He's got 1 card in his hand. And that's a victory for us. Heavy Storm. Look at that. Boom. Heavy Storm. Sangan is, like, not a terrible option either. If we can bring more than one of them in the deck, that is. I think we can, actually. I'm like 99% sure we can. I've seen other opponents do that. Alright, first of all, actually, it's not Giant Storm, it's called Heavy Storm. Stupid idiot. Right, boom, Heavy Storm. Let's put that in. Alright, time to think about this. I'm putting the Needleworm into the side deck, and I'm kind of questioning whether we need 2 Morphing Jars. Yeah, I know we have 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. How many, like, Wall of Illusions do we have? 3. We have a lot of those. You can actually get rid of one of you as well. And, I'm gonna side deck a Morphing Jar, yeah. Go back to the trunk, and I'm gonna go and get myself another Giant Sword or Stone, or Aqua Mador, depending on if we do or not. If we have another Giant Sword or Stone, we do. So like, welcome to the main deck, Giant Sword or Stone. All right. Who are we even facing? It didn't tell us who we were facing. I think from the sound of the battle theme, we're facing again. I don't know who this is. I think this is like Strings or like Arcana or like Umbra and Loom is one of the 3. It's at least one of the guys that's trying to deck you out. I like it. We got that card straight away. Alright, Giant Soldier Stone, let's go. Like he knew. Like he knew. Oh my god. Alright, let's see about this. Oh no, Spellbinding Circle is gone. The Wall of Illusion. Okay. Doesn't get anything else up on the field, we win. Please, duel. Oh yeah, it was on board. We can't be losing against people like this. If you ever dare to disrespect me again, you will suffer. Shush, now it's my turn. Okay, this is one of those ambushes by them. I don't remember if you play with an anti or not. I will say it's kind of annoying to have to face them twice only to get one win. Sort of a confiscation. By Penguin Soldier, I guess. A Wall of Illusion. Take that. Forceful Sentry is real nice actually there. There's a Wall of Illusion itself, alright. Forceful Sentry, let's get rid of. God damn it, Gemini Elf. Get rid of Morphing Jar, I don't feel like doing that shebang at the moment. I guess we'll just go Giant Soldier of Stone. You didn't even see, it's Giant Soldier of Stone, I told ya. She only used to nice. Wait a turn though. I was like, should I man your bug? Please just be man eater bug. I think it should be Penguin Soldier. Kind of works too. Thank you. That didn't pan out for him. And also, wow, what a voice crack. Although, I know for a fact that that's Manu Bug. So, yeah, shame Badu Shioni, but, oh, never mind, it's Gemini Elf. You guys fought. Yeah, he should still have a man-eater bug, but he decided to go for Gemini Elf in defense mode, which I don't really understand. Here comes Force Raider, okay. Vor Raider. Fucking Vor Raider. Alright, Delinquent Duo. We're another 2 cards. Alright. That man-eater bug gone? Yes. Oh wait, never mind. Man-eater bug was gone like way earlier. Well, Guardian of the Throne Room, you come in. Guardian of the Throne Room, like, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of weird to have such high attack and defense. Like, that's usually a trait reserved for like 5-star monsters, or not 4-star monsters. Alright, Songen, we can keep you actually just in attack mode, so like if you die it's not a big deal. Blast Sphere, okay, that's a little saddening. It's also kind of saddening to think that we could potentially won, but I didn't really want to risk my whole board on that. Swords, yeah, 2150, that's kind of a lot of damage, but we'll see what he's got there. It's a Wall of Illusion. It's gonna end the turn. I think there is merit to destroying whatever this card is. Hane Hane. Okay. Another song and but by that point, it's just kind of fine. Like, okay. Between these guys, I guess Man-eater bug. Alright, well, we beat them. That's cool. So, like, what did that count as? Weekend duel? Yeah, let's see. We've now beaten Shadi 4 times, Shizu 5 times, and, well, Bakura 2 times. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna just keep going until we've beaten Shadi 5 times, and then I think we'll call it a day for this stream. Take the card, Morphing Jar, Pawn, Dragon Ball Evolution, Sorcerer Resume Light, Songen. Figured as much. Hello, Orion, the Battle King. Perfect. I mean, if he doesn't get anything this turn, we win. Okay, force up the him to do a decent chunk of damage, but this won't be enough for him to win. gosh, Cybersign has definitely made things a lot more consistent. Like, I knew Cybersign was good, but I also knew that it was like somewhat countered by like trap cards and such. But like drawing Cyberstein, like losing a duel really isn't like the end of the world or anything like that. But the thing is, it quickens everything up, and that is the nice thing about Cyberstein. Like, win or lose, not a lot of investment and time has been lost. And like, it's one of those gambits that I feel like still works out like 70% of the time. And like, with that, it's just very solid. Although it depends a bit on the opponent. Some have more trap cards than others. Like, I imagine Cyberstein probably has a worse win rate against Yami Bakura than it would against Shadi. But, yeah, 5 wins against Seto, 5 wins against Yugi, and 3 more against Bakura. And then we should unlock, like, the last couple of things. Like, I believe, if I remember correctly, there's Pegasus, the game, or like the computer thing. Like the, you know, the capsule, the Kybercorp computer. And after that, I believe there's like 2 more hidden opponents that you only face after winning like the grand tournament. Which, yeah, the Grandpa Cup. I think winning the Grandpa Cup unlocks you either Siren or just Grandpa himself, right? Samamoto. And beating him, I believe, unlocks, Hawkins. At least, like, you know, the grandfather of, like, Rebecca. And beating him gives you, like, every car in the game, if I remember correctly. I believe it went like that, but, like, it's currently March, and like the Grandpa Cup is in June, so I think that's still like, I mean, yeah, we're on the 17th of that. Put it that way, that's still like 100 duels away, maybe. Which, like, obviously is not going to take 100 duels to win this, or win the felling opponent, but it comes by a lot quicker than I remembered. Like, I remember you having to grind, like, a lot more after that, but in theory you can also just decide to surrender a bunch of games immediately and make time go fast that way. But also, like, you can also try to just unlock all the packs and things like that to actually get, like, a better deck before that point. But, you know, you can also password if you feel like it, but I do not feel like doing that. But yeah, that is a decent chunk of progression further. So everyone, if you enjoyed the stream, thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. Definitely next week though. Definitely have the time for it, but yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in another stream. Goodbye.